I'm caught in a paradox right now, and I'm suffering because of it. I haven't made a video in over 2 months, and it's causing me to feel depressed. But the funny thing is that I don't feel like creating because I'm depressed. And the circle goes round and round. It's been like this for a while. I don't know where creativity or creative ideas comes from, but I do know that as a creative person, if you're not able to express them when they do come, it's absolute torture on you mentally. When you're not creating as a creative person, as an artist, you feel like you're wasting your potential. And that's how I feel. It's not an unconscious depression, this one. It's a mindful one. I know that these thoughts, this mood, this vibration are only temporary, so I don't listen to the thoughts, Your videos suck, you're a nobody, you're just an athlete. Why are you even doing this? Nobody cares. You need to focus on making more money. Where are you in life? Your ideas are bad. You never follow through. You're a quitter. Surprising, I know. Because that doesn't sound like myself. And I know this, so I let these thoughts have their moment. I watch them float by like clouds in the sky. By now, I know better than to latch on. Because thoughts like that can take you for a ride. And I'm grateful for this because I know many others out there haven't learned this valuable lesson that we aren't our thoughts. But as I was putting Irie to bed tonight, this song right here, the one you're listening to, it came on, and I guess that's where ideas are born. My heart started racing as this song caught my ear, and I just envisioned how dope it would be to drop that drone footage of the port, the causeway, looking back over the refinery and the boats. Just so St. John. I was out for a walk early one morning and I took this footage. I don't know where this video is gonna go, but I'm just happy to be creating again. Thank you for being here and watching.
A lot of you are trying to figure out your purpose, what you should do. And I can tell you from experience that figuring out what to do is the hardest part of the adventure. But if you don't know your life's purpose, then your life's purpose is to find your life's purpose.
I heard that the other day, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it since. That is where I'm at. Purpose. How do we find purpose? What is purpose? What is purpose? And I think maybe that is different for everyone, but for me specifically, purpose is contributing positively to my community, to the world. Past that, community first and foremost for sure. Being excited about work. Like really excited, like staying up late excited, springing out of bed excited, not having enough time in the day excited. Being that excited about what you're working on is fun. I've hit those types of flow states, you know, when I'm creating videos. I love to make videos. You guys know this. You know, I think that is it. But it's like, how do you find purpose? I feel like lately I've been putting a lot of pressure to, you know, figure out what I'm doing, but I've sort of at the same time, you know that being present, like being here now is everything. And then, you know, I know that could be tough to like really understand and like intuitively understand and not conceptually understand. Sometimes I think it's not even possible to intuitively understand that without like a high dose psychedelic experience. That's why most people don't understand what being here now truly means. But it's hard to distinguish the difference between not being just present and enjoying this current phase, this current chapter, this current time, and something inside telling me or telling us, hey, this isn't right. This isn't right. You're not in the right spot. You're dissatisfied because you're not living up to your potential. You know, like, how do you tell the difference? That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm struggling with. It's tough. It's tough.
I'ma need a bigger bag for the cohort. Tryna make a millionaire out of slum dogs. Bet that head crack blunt force. Cozy with the East Africans up north, where 7 make a 3 turn a 10 by law. Crescent moon wink when I blinked, it was gone. Left the crib smack, no sheath on the sword. Made it by the skin on my teeth, thank God. 03 mama rockin' Liz Claiborne. Had her stressing up the wall playing Mary J songs. Rainy day came, couldn't rinse the stains off. Long way to go, we already came far. Story stayed the same, it was never made up. Threw me loose change, look at what I made of it. When the mood change, I'ma poker face 'em. It's a new day, who got all the aces? Who be folding late, who know when to play dead? Who sit up straight when the roof caved in? Had a full plate, you ain't wanna split it. Told your teeth straight, you ain't wanna listen.
It's midday. It's actually 3:15 and I'm sitting at my desk. I'm at work right now. I have a steady paycheck. I know when I'm working and when I'm not working. There's pros to this and there's cons to this, which, what more is there to say than that? There's pros and there's cons. It just dawned on me, this is exactly the middle of the week. This is the hump day. This is the hump hour. You guys want to know where I work?
So one of the biggest mistakes you can make at the limbo phase is trying to speed up and trying to guilt yourself for underachieving. We always want to be working on something. Those of us who are workaholics, those of us who are super creative, we always want to have some project that we're working on. You know, we don't want to waste our time. We can be too hard on ourselves in that we're always expecting to be like delivering results. And this is just a phase in your life where you're not going to be delivering any results. So you got to be okay with that. Problem with workaholics is that they just get kind of stuck in this cycle of doing the same work over and over and over again. They never really go inside and reflect and ask themselves more fundamental questions like, is this work even helping mankind? Is this work even aligned with my top values? Why am I doing this? Is this work really going to fulfill me in the end? And those are really important questions to ask.
Okay, so I know this video has kind of been all over the place. It started out with me, you know, just sharing a little bit about my personal struggles as of late and what I've been going through. And for the record, everything is great. Everything really is okay. It's just sometimes I just feel, you know, like I said, like I'm wasting my potential when I'm not steadily working towards my goals and my dreams. And the thing is, and why I sort of brought up purpose, is that it's really hard to, or I'm having a hard time like figuring out what that is. I heard someone ask the question like, why do you do what you do? And you know, it's a really interesting question when you think about it. I don't know if you've ever thought about that for yourself, but for so many years, you know, I played hockey for my whole life. I played hockey up until 3 years ago, and that was always what I did. Why do you do it? Because I love it. Why would I do anything other than what I absolutely love? Like, what are you talking about? That's a ridiculous question. That was my perspective on what I did on life. And I never understood why anyone wouldn't do what they love to do. You know, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. There's a lot of reasons why we do the things we do, why we pick the jobs. A lot of times, you know, life is maybe in control more so than we are. If you get yourself into certain financial situations or family situations, and, you know, I empathize with those people who are in that place. I pass the question off to you. Why do you do what you do? Why? You can do anything. You can do anything in the world. You know, it's almost like when you're a kid, you have a clean slate. It's like, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? Some kids will be like, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be, you know, a garbage man. I want to be an athlete. I want to be an actor. I want to be a financial advisor. Like, I don't know if any kid says that, but you see what I'm saying? Like, we have a choice on how we want to show up in the world. And I don't know, it's just like, you know, why am I showing up in the world this way when there's others showing up in the world and their main priority, their purpose is to make the world better? They say you shouldn't compare yourself to others. Don't necessarily agree with that at all times. I think it needs context. But I do compare myself to other people who are making real change in the world. You know, like really making the world a better place for all of us and for everyone who comes after us. And that's the type of person that I want to be. That is it. That's it. I don't know, guys. Again, this is just me thinking out loud. I pass the question off to you. You know, let us know in the comment section. I appreciate you guys watching. If you made it to this point. Oh, there goes my light. Let's turn it up again. Looks all right. Where was I? Okay, so if you made it to this point in the video, appreciate you. I know this one was all over the map and it's been a while since we put out a video. Part of that is because the cycle of just, you know, I talked about it at the start of the video. The other half is, I started a new job. I'm working full time. You know how it is. Y'all folks who work full time, it's tough at the end of the day. You're just like, I don't want to do anything but just chill. So, you know, I get caught up in that sometimes. Let us know in the comment section what you guys think about purpose. And also, if someone were to ask you, why do you do what you do? What would you say? Anyways, guys, gotta run. See you in the next video. Peace.